Go Gina, go till you get right, mama. I belong to nobody, hope it don't bother you. You can mind your business. I belong to nobody, try not to disturb. Mind my business. It was for me, it was for me. Go Gina, go Gina.
So this week we're doing Spike Lee's 1986 movie, She's Gotta Have It, and Netflix's 2017 13 Reasons Why series. So I think the best way to explain is that Nola Darling takes on what society's social construction would think of as a male or masculine figure, and then she has multiple partners, which is usually associated or praised along male lines, as in I think one of the most common thing is that you would first ask is, what if the genders were swapped? What if Nola Darling was a man? Then you would begin to see where the binaries and the contradictions exist within our society. That okay, if she was a man, we would have praised him for a female is demonized and blamed and shamed for having multiple partners. So you begin to see that Nola Darling is taking on the binaries that society has, the lines of binaries that society has created around gender roles and sexuality. So if you use that, then you see that Nola Darling takes on what we would believe as male characteristics and dominant characteristics. Now, if we're going to use that, if we think about the ways that domination and in that term being passive and docile, who plays those roles in the gender relations? And usually the dominant one is the man, and the passive and docile person in this relation, romantic or not, is the female. So because we usually see sexual promiscuity, ideas of masculinity, then we start to see that our core values and our moral economy is shaped in a way that doesn't allow Nola Darling to exist in our world, because there are other forces that are around her that are informing us as a viewer on how we should take Nola Darling, because I accept it. So then I think that has to do with the ideas and the social constructions that we shape around love, and what a relationship is supposed to entail. So I think specifically in a relationship, a monogamous relationship, of course, that we're talking about here, is you need loyalty, you need understanding, and you need deep-seated sense of there's going to be a part of you that is relinquished once you're in a relationship, which I think is what Nola Darling is sort of at the core worried about, that she's going to relinquish her control, which is why she doesn't let them feel that they are the only person that has a say in her life. I think we see that specifically with the symbolism of the candles. It's her cutting the candles off in order to make herself once again desirable for Jamie. Patriarchy and masculinity heavily relies and is invested in the control of the female body and her sexualities. Jamie is taking that control that he feels has been not given to him by Nola Darling, and she plays into those norms. She accepts them, as you see in the next scene, where the following scenes, where she goes to her ex-roommate and says, oh wow, I've really messed up, like he actually really doesn't want me back. And she doesn't take this as rape. It's playing out as not as a pure act of rape, but as a way to convey your dominance over someone, and then her inevitably symbolizing castration of her sexual liberation and freedom and independence, means that she knows that the only way to keep this person is to continue the norms of monogamy and allowing masculinity to expressed through the pacification and domestication of a female, of the female body. So if we're going to become active, viewers and audience, you need to think about moral orthopedics. So in this example, it's shame. The moral sort of compass or measure is shame, in that she is Hannah is a good example because she is overtly around all of her people shamed and so much so being called a hoe or a slut or whatever.
All the text that I have used to inform my video are down below, and yeah, I went a bit over time, but